Boys, today we're going to be reacting to how do Fortnite millionaires spend their money. Let's see who's on this list.
Lamborghinis, mansions, watches, and nut juice. Today I will be showing you the richest Fortnite players of all time and how they spend their money. Starting with the World Cup champion, Bugha.
Bugha.
For those of you living under a rock, Bugha won the solo tournament at the Fortnite World Cup in 2019.
He won like 3 million,
this was
right?
the biggest Fortnite tournament of all time with
but
a
he walked
whopping
away
prize
with
pool of $30 million. And that meant when Bugha came in first place, he earned $3 million all to himself.
One more time.
Bro, imagine winning 3 million. Wait, how old was Bugha?
And after taxes, he still got to take home $2 million cash. And before I tell you how he spent all his money, let me remind you that Bugha was only 16 when he won the World Cup back in 2019.
You're 16 and you
win
$3 million.
And suddenly he became a self-made millionaire. And this brought a ton of attention his way. Bugha's first place win was the first time that esports made it to mainstream media. He was even on ESPN,
Bugha, Kyle Giersdorf,
Good Morning America,
Bugha Giersdorf,
BBC,
a 16-year-old gamer, he's known as Bugha,
and even Jimmy Fallon had him on for an interview.
Woke up, had a banana, won $3 million, no big deal.
This kid was everywhere, and the news outlets all had one question.
So I asked you a minute ago, what are you going to do with $3 million? I proposed maybe you buy a new car.
So what's the first thing you want to do with the money?
But it turns out Bugha didn't buy much of anything at first.
I definitely don't know what I'm really going to buy yet. Maybe like a desk and that's about it, but definitely save it.
That's smart. That's smart though.
Smart man wise beyond.
But he said he was gonna buy a desk.
You heard Bugha mention that he was gonna buy a desk, but a few weeks later, he said he was even too lazy to do that.
I actually still haven't even changed it.
Really?
I think I just haven't gone to it. I've been a little lazy, but like, cause what I have now, if it works, you know.
But eventually, Bugha did end up making a huge purchase with his Fortnite earnings.
My only big, I guess, purchase you could say is my car. That's the only thing I've really purchased. I was a little bit crazy.
So you just bought a car.
What'd you pick up?
I got a Tesla Model S. About
nice.
Well, it's honestly very modest in comparison to like a $3 million. You could have done much worse than that.
Yeah, it's just I don't even go outside enough to even use it. Like, that thing is almost brand new.
Back in 2019, the Tesla Model S started at a price of around $75,000, but with upgrades, this was a $100,000 purchase for Bugha. But he made $2 million, so I think he'll be all right. Bugha seems to be very humble and down to earth about how he spends his money, but we do know one other thing that he spends a ton of money on, and it's DoorDash.
Wait, Bugha, how much a month do you spend on DoorDash, actually?
I spend about $420 a week.
Yo, hello? Bro, $420 a week on DoorDash is nah, bro.
What? Me too, Bugha. I always want to eat something. But unlike
but
Bugha, our next player likes to buy some crazy stuff.
I'm gonna bet this is Clix, bro.
In fact, Clix
What'd I say?
pretty much known
What'd I say, bro?
His money at every chance possible. But if I was making as much money as him at only 19 years old, I'd probably do the exact same thing. I mean, it doesn't take long to find out what this kid is spending his money on. Just check out his YouTube channel. If he got a cool new luxury item, he definitely made a video on it. He got the brand new Apple Vision Pro, a Porsche 911
Bro,
Turbo
I want a
S,
Porsche 911 Turbo S so bad, bro.
$5 million penthouse.
Come in, don't be nervous. Okay,
Yo.
Welcome to the 2023 apartment tour. And then this is my main room. You already know this is where I sleep. Yeah, the bed. This is a random blanket I got at Target. I don't even have like a comforter. Like it's just like a literally mattress and I sleep. I have way too many clothes. Like, dude, it's like I'm grateful.
I think
Dude,
you
I
guys
want some
get the
Dreaming
picture.
merch. I'm not
All
gonna
that
lie.
being said,
Yo,
Clix
if
is
you're
doing
watching
a
this, bro, let me
lot
get some
more
Dreaming
than
for
just
free, bro.
being the rich Fortnite kid. He recently made a massive business decision that would change his life
Oh
forever.
yeah, exit.
Last announcement. We've acquired a majority share in Exit!
That's right, Clix's most expensive purchase of all
bro.
time would be a majority share in the gaming organization XSET. I mean, I guess it's easier to just own an org instead of trying to get signed to one. And if you think that Clix has a lot of money, just wait until the end of this video because we have the richest gamer of all time on this list. But next we have Clix's ex-duo partner, EpicWhale. And as he was also one of the biggest winners at the Fortnite World Cup, placing 3rd in the solo finals and 12th in the duos, he earned himself $1.25 million over that weekend. And just like his old duo Clix, EpicWhale bought himself a car.
Still crazy, bro.
A very nice car.
Since the World Cup, I started my senior year in high school, got my driver's license and my own car. It's one of my favorite things.
Oh, never mind, he bought a Camaro. Nice.
Since I got my car, I've had a lot more freedom. After school, I can just drive with my friends and we can go get food wherever we want. It's definitely fun.
For those of you who aren't car enthusiasts, EpicWhale got a 2019 Chevy Camaro, which is a pretty practical car for a teenage millionaire, but with the Camaro's original MSRP at over $30,000 for the cheapest model, adding a few upgrades made this car worth over $75,000.
Dang, bro!
Epic seemingly still drives this car today, 4 years later, and it's featured in multiple of his recent Instagram posts. After winning the World Cup, Epic also bought himself some upgrades to his setup.
I have added a few new things to my setup. A new chair, a new PC, a new monitor stand, and a new mouse. So I can focus on streaming and playing Fortnite because it's fun and I like competing and being at the top.
And clearly this was a good investment because EpicWhale is still competing at a very high level of professional Fortnite today. Unlike our next player on this list, Stable Ronaldo.
Why y'all doing Ron like this, bro?
Mostly from content creation when he absolutely blew up in 2020, going from 80,000 followers to just under 1 million followers in less than a year. And one thing that Ronaldo often shares with his followers is his love of cars.
Oh, we know this.
In fact, he has a second channel where he talks about cars called The Stable. Get it? It's because Stable Ronaldo. Whatever. Regardless, for a while he was driving around in this Audi RS Q8.
Bro, Audis are tough too, bro.
And before that, Ronaldo even owned a Tesla Model X, which costs over $100,000. But just a few months ago, Ron decided to upgrade to the brand new Porsche 911
I remember this, bro.
GT3.
Clix and Ron, bro. They both got Porsches, bro. Woo!
For those of you that aren't fans of cars, this thing costs $300,000.
Oh my,
that's
bro,
more
Ron.
than most people's houses.
How much money does Ron have, bro?
And that's not the only big purchase that he's made in the last few months. He also just picked up this $40,000 watch.
Dude, $40,000 for a watch is like outrageous, but that's definitely a Rolex because Ron just buys Rolex.
But if you think Ronaldo has bad spending habits, let me introduce you to Nick Merckx. A retired Fortnite player, Nick Merckx is one of the older players from the Fortnite scene at 33 years old.
Bro, why is
at
Nick
this
so
point,
buff?
he should just get a room in a retirement home already.
Dang,
just
bro.
kidding, Nick. And although he's not the first name you think of when you hear Fortnite Pro, Nick Merckx has managed to win around $150,000 from
still
Fortnite
better
alone.
than most people today.
And a lot of his earnings came from playing with his old duo partner, CypherPK, who we will be talking about later in this video, so stick around for that. Not to mention, Nick Merckx is also the co-owner of one of the biggest organizations in the world, FaZe Clan. Aside from investing in...
Wait, Nick's is part of FaZe? I probably been sleeping under a rock, so I guess I should have known that, but okay.
Gaming teams, Nick also bought a $2 million mega mansion in Michigan back in 2019.
Nah, that's a nice house. It's funny because
as you can see from that sick drone shot, this place was huge. Plus, it had an epic man cave in his basement.
Oh, I remember this when he spent, didn't he spend like $5 million on this, bro? He spent like $5 million to build this, and he barely played in it, bro.
Later on, Nick Merckx decided that Michigan wasn't the place for his forever home, and he decided to move down to Florida.
Nick,
Due to concerns of doxing, Nick has decided not to do an in-depth sharing of his house in Florida, but according to a Forbes article, his house costed 3 or 4 times what it did in Michigan, meaning that he spent almost $10 million on his new house.
Nah.
And another cost that many people won't think about is that Nick Merckx is actually a father. And for those of you that don't know, having a child is very expensive. Between buying cribs, strollers, food, and anything else a baby could need, he's probably going to end up spending well into the millions of dollars, putting his child through college and more. But just because he has a wife and kids doesn't mean he still isn't spending his money on fun things too. Just a few weeks ago, Nick spent $300,000 on a watch. And I mean, wow, just look at that thing. It is gold. Some players are more interested in houses than watches, like our second UK gamer on this list.
Mongraal.
Just recently, he spent £1 million, which is around 1.3 million USD, on his new house.
I moved in here recently, about 3 or 4 months ago, when I was 18, so it's been nice being in my own space.
That's right, he bought a $1 million home when he turned 18 years old. That is crazy. It's got 3 bedrooms and a nice kitchen to support a gamer diet.
Grill that I only cook eggs and steak on. I don't really cook anything else. Chicken sometimes, that's about it.
Eggs, steak, and chicken.
Chopping boards, knives, nothing too special.
A massive wardrobe.
Just clothes that I wear like when I don't care about where I'm going. And I have like the same H&M t-shirt, black t-shirt like 15 times. I just bought it 15 times and I just wear that anywhere, like gas station,
I'm sure I just don't care.
shops, anywhere I don't care, I'll wear that.
Put on like a shirt.
And of course, a whole room dedicated to his gaming setup.
It's upstairs, so...
Alright, Mongraal, let's see the setup.
Room.
Let's see it, girl.
You guys want to see this?
Let's see.
Here it is.
Okay, triple monitor
adjustable
setup.
desk that I got
Dual
recently.
PC.
Not recently, months ago actually, but...
Although Mongraal retired from Fortnite briefly, he is back and competing, unlike our next member of this list, Tfue. Tfue is one of the biggest names in Fortnite to ever retire, and then kind of unretire, and then retire again. Honestly, you never know what he's gonna do next. One day he's making videos, jumping off of bridges with friends, and the next day he's playing Fortnite. But one thing has been consistent, Tfue has always had a love for the water and the ocean. Even when he was a kid, he used to participate in professional skimming tournaments.
Nice!
So with all of his earnings from Fortnite to content creation, it only makes sense that Turner would buy himself a boat. A $1 million boat.
Bro.
It's over there at the dock. This is crazy.
Nah, that looks sick.
This is like my first new boat. It doesn't even feel real.
And the day after he bought the boat, he immediately took it out on the water to participate in a $100,000 fishing competition.
Of course. Or whatever he won. Pretty
Unfortunately,
big fish.
though, he didn't win.
So we got 8th place out of 40 pro boats, so it's not
even bad.
Next tournament, though, 1st place.
Next up is our second to last richest gamer, and you all love him and know him as CypherPK.
Let's go.
Ali Hassan, or
watched this
Cypher, is making some big business moves on this side of the Fortnite universe. We don't know as much about what he does with his money at home, but we do know he has a lot of it. He has 3 channels with over 1 million subscribers.
Damn.
And he's sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Honestly, I didn't even know Dunkin' was sponsoring YouTubers. I thought it was just like Ice Spice, Ben Affleck, and random football players.
Yeah.
Anyway, about 2 years ago, on January 25th, 2022, Cypher announced a new chapter in his career.
Without further ado, I would like to present Oni Studios.
Okay. Dude. I would love to visit Oni
Studios. It's a haven for content creators that offers them everything they could need, from help with ideation, editing, and so much more. Bro. And as far as I know, there are barely any companies offering exactly what Oni does.
If you guys think Oni Studios is just helping with the YouTube side of things, or we're just some sort of YouTube management company, you are completely wrong. Oni Studios covers every single aspect of a creator's needs to develop their brand and their content.
When he announced the company 2 years ago, he was just operating out of a tiny office. But here comes the massive purchase that you've all been waiting for. Okay. In 2023, Cypher opened up a $10 million gaming headquarters.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Cypher and welcome to the Oni Studios HQ.
And let's just say this place is massive. It has everything a creator can dream of, from a LAN center.
This could be good for some game nights with the team, or maybe even a last streamer to stop streaming wins $1 million V-Bucks. I mean, I have a lot of ideas.
A basketball hoop.
A basketball hoop set up right here. Well,
all right, Cypher.
It's because it's my building and I can put whatever I want in it.
Green light, Cypher? Green? Ooh.
And even Cypher's beloved Chun-Li.
Guys, you know me, I had to have an arcade so I can play some Street Fighters, Chun-Li. Look at those kicks.
Oh, God, Cypher.
Okay, cut that out.
Just based on that tour, it's pretty clear that Cypher knows what he's doing, and I, for one, am incredibly excited to see what's next with all the content from Oni Studios. But without further ado, here comes the richest gamer in the entire world, and what he bought will surprise you. Tyler Ninja Blevins.
Yep.
A creator that got so insanely successful from Fortnite, he was invited to New Year's Eve in Times Square.
Oh, I remember that. I'm not seeing enough movement. Please tell me it is. Yep. Oh my god.
And he even played Fortnite with Drake.
You didn't always play this, right? You played like Players Battleground Unknown, right?
Yeah. I played PUBG.
I saw you like win a crazy like competition and shit like that.
You saw that? Nice, dude.
And if you want to know how much money Ninja is making, I can show you. Because last fall, Ninja accidentally exposed his Twitch earnings while on stream. It showed that just off of Twitch in 1 month, he made $140,000. And this is in 2022. He was making way more back in his prime in 2018 to 2020. So it's safe to say this guy's not only set for life,
Ninja
but he's also 100% the
else
richest person on this list. But one thing about Ninja is that he's always been very private of his home life. And it isn't by accident. He purposely doesn't do house tours or car tours, and he talks about that in this clip.
As much as like, dude, it's the world we live in. It's unfortunate. I would love to be able to be like, guys, what's up, dude? Here's my house tour. This is my cars. This is what's going down. This is the setup, dude. This is the room, dude. This is where, you know, all the action happens. And you know, provide that type of content, but it's just not possible anymore.
Technology is so good nowadays that people can figure out your home address from the outside or even just the inside of your house. So putting house tours up could put you and whoever you live with at risk. However, there is one thing that we do know Ninja is investing his money into massively, and that is nut milk. Yep, sweet nut milk.
Yo!
No comment. Ninja is the co-founder of a company called Nutcase, which specializes in chocolate cashew milk. And according to the website, Ninja's nut milk is even good for the brain. This company is the most expensive purchase on this list, as the company is allegedly valued at over $40 million. That is nuts. Get it? Get it? Because Nutcase. Okay. No more jokes for me today. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I look forward to doing more react videos. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on this video, though. See you guys in the next one. Peace.